welcome back everyone. It's kind of a gray early evening, and I'm driving along here and I was just thinking, what has been one of our problems at the ranch and with our gardens? And I was just almost cracking up over here when I realized it's ants. Can you believe it? Yeah, unfortunately, we have just ant problems, and I'll look at some of my trees, or just recently I looked at my moringa plants that I potted up, and I was like looking at them like, wow, all of a sudden they don't look so good. And I observed them a little bit further, and I noticed that ants all over the plant. So they're small. These are like really little ants, but they're just crazy. They've just taken over some of the plants. So I noticed that late yesterday. I was at the ranch, and I put some ant traps out, and I took all the ants off the pots, and so I think I caught it, but I have to now go around because it actually killed several of my plants. And I'm just sitting here, I'm like, everyone thinks of other things that's going to be your biggest problem. No one really thinks of ants. Now, of course, I live in Florida, so I think it's a thing here. You do get fire ants, but we have so many different ants, and I think that this time of year it becomes more of a nuisance. So I don't know. I have no evidence to back up my claim here. I really need to look into it, to be honest with you. So I'm talking prematurely because obviously we all have Google, AI, whatever, and I can do my research. But yeah, I was just driving. I'm like, I can't believe that ants have been my biggest problem. So let me know what your biggest problem is with your gardens. And it could be too, like me, I'm pulling weeds, trying to keep the gardens looking good, and oh my fucking God, wait a minute. These people, this road is a death trap. And yeah, twice, just on this little short commute that I make, two people were coming head on to me, and I had to swerve off to avoid them. What's this world coming to? I don't know. So yeah, the other day I was just pulling weeds, and you're on a roll, you're pulling weeds, you're like, oh, I'm going to give these to the goats, filling up my wheelbarrow, and of course I pulled some weeds and fire ants. So I have some little bites on my hands, and yeah, I know I should be wearing gloves, but I really don't like to wear gloves. I really just like to get in there, and of course my nails take a beating, but I really don't care. I love just digging in the dirt and planting stuff, and so yeah. Anyways, so ants, that's my big gripe for the day, and I'll show you when I get to the ranch what I'm talking about. What do you think of the ant problem? Do you like it? Huh? Do you like the ant problem? Here we go again, guys. Right here is a huge fire mound, and look at it. It's very close to this banana tree, and obviously if I didn't tackle this, it could spread and kill that tree. So sayonara, ants. Probably all under that debris, but okay. Here where my fig tree is, and look at it. It's not doing good. Well, wouldn't you know it, there's a fire ant problem here. Look at it. Oh my goodness. This was a bamboo plant that I put here. And look at it. They killed this plant. I am going to treat this, but I don't know if it'll come back. But there's another example of my ant problem. Guys, yes or no? Nope. All right, I went back to yay and nay. We said no. Well, they came out afterwards, so treated this. All right, I treated this coconut. This had a bunch of ants. If you can see them in there. Now, if I didn't catch this, it would have killed this plant. And it's doing really well. So this is an example of a problem that if you don't catch it in time, they would eat this tree and kill it, basically, all these ants. But I did treat this. Look at them all. I don't know if you can see them. Certainly don't want them to get on my phone. See if you can see them, yeah. There's a little banana tree. Not doing too good, this one. But no ants. Good. So what I'm doing is I'm just pulling back all the debris from these trees to see if there's fire ants underneath. But I have to say, I'm actually looking better than I thought. Okay, we'll continue. Checked this tree, those bananas, this in a pot, my papaya tree. So far, so good. No ants. All right, I'm going to be working back here today. I'm hoping I don't run into any more fire ants today. Wish me luck, guys. All right, here I am trimming up my Mexican petunias. They typically can grow about 3 feet, and they are highly invasive here in Florida. So I like to trim them down here in the front food forests. Of course, when they spread a little closer to the trees, I just pull them out and I'll transplant them somewhere else at the farm. They really are a great pollinator. They attract butterflies and other beneficial insects. So I'm just going to continue to trim these up today. And it's a beautiful September day here, and I'm starting to feel the fall settling in here in Florida, and I can't wait for the cooler temperatures. So what happens when you put down ant bait?
So ants live in nests, and worker ants go out and forage for food that they bring back to all the other ants in the nest, and also the queen. So when they bring the poison back in, all the ants eat it and it kills the whole nest.
Oh, wow, okay. How long typically does that take to happen? Is that instantly or?
A day or two.
A day or two?
Yeah.